Hi guys, this is Jerry. So let's look at the Schumann resonance, and this was for yesterday because as you guys can see, it has stopped. So currently there is no update to the Schumann resonance. It's just a complete blackout pretty much in the morning time or getting towards the late or the afternoon time of yesterday. I just want to let you guys know why this could be really quick because we have seen this before. We have seen them not update the chart and we're just in total darkness about what's going on. Number one, the Schumann resonance technology that they have, the radars or whatever they're picking up of the signal, it cannot compute what is coming into their systems. It's just too much information, it's too much frequency or data coming in. So that is one thing that is very possible. The second thing, and this is the more conspiratorial view of everything, is that they're editing things or they don't want to necessarily show us what is going on with the Schumann. And a lot of people from different backgrounds, the astrologers, the scientists, and if you've just been looking at the sun lately, there's been a solar flare, an M2 class solar flare that popped off, or M1 or M2, and there was an X2 solar flare that just popped off. And we're getting towards the end of the month, and I told you guys from the beginning of the month that this month is definitely different. There's a lot of things that are happening inside of us. There are a lot of changes that are happening, and all of these, all of these systems that are still connected to this old system does not want to show us that we are already living in the 5D Earth. We are already living in that magical place. It's just that the 3D is phasing out. And I know that who's ever watching, you guys can already see it in your real lives. You already can see it around you. You can see things that you've never seen before. You're seeing, more light come in. You're seeing more of those light codes come in. You're becoming that new person. You're just doing things naturally that you haven't done before. So, regardless whether there is a Schumann resonance graph to tell us that we're moving into the quickening, we're moving into a new phase of humanity, you can feel it inside of yourself. You don't necessarily need to listen to me, you don't need to listen to some scientist, astrologer, you don't need to listen to any of these spiritual people or any person that comes on here with information. The best information is your own intuition. It's what's inside of you. What is going on inside of you? How are you feeling at this moment? What kind of clarity are you receiving? What kind of light codes and downloads are you receiving? Because again, that will tell you where you're going to be in the next phase. And again, if you haven't been nice to yourself, if you haven't been doing your shadow work, you haven't been doing the work, then this is the time to do it because all of the stars, all the planets are literally aligning for your greatest growth, for you to become that new being. And yes, the 5D is already here. I know there's been a lot of weird stuffs and videos that have been coming out, like what have people been seeing, like, islands popping up, continents just randomly popping up, fairies popping up. People can start to see the fairies and the gnomes and all the ethereal beings. Whatever it may be, those things are happening, but again, it should just be what is going on inside of you, how are you feeling, and if you're being nice to yourself or not. Alright guys, so last time we left off, this is what we were seeing. We're seeing the green energy. Most likely we got a high intense peak that came in, another activation, but I will update you guys tomorrow if they update the graph or not. So we're gonna leave it as there. Let me know what you guys think. How are you feeling? I know I felt something very transformative last night. And I wasn't paying attention to the graph. So yeah. Anyways, peace.